Imagine a country where crossing vast distances meant months of grueling journey by horse or wagon, a land where the journey to California from the rest of the United States took as long as a year and was more perilous than any mountain pass. This was America in the early 19th century, a nation held together by hope and bound together by dirt roads. Then came the railroads. In the 1820s, the first railroads began to appear, like the Baltimore and Ohio, America's first common carrier, which began running in 1828, connecting Baltimore with the Ohio River port of Carbondale. Soon, cities were linked together and markets expanded. Factories near rail lines hummed with activity, as did the shops and farms along the routes. The dream of a transcontinental railroad, one that would connect the economies of the East Coast with those of the Pacific, spurred ever westward. And finally, in 1869, it was completed. The first Transcontinental Railroad. People could now travel from New York to San Francisco in days, not months, and with the journey time shortened, the danger reduced. People and goods flowed to and from the West Coast like never before, but the impact of the railroad went far beyond the obvious. Sure, people and products moved faster and farther than ever before, but railroads also made it possible for people to earn a living farming or mining in places far from any market. They connected isolated communities and created new ones. Before the railroad, there was no economic incentive to settle in the middle of nowhere, but with reliable transportation to distant cities, whole new towns and industries sprang up. By the end of the 19th century, America's railroad network reached over 230,000 miles, connecting every corner of the nation and driving the Industrial Revolution. Factories could now be located far from the ports and waterways that had limited their expansion in the past. They were no longer dependent on the seasons or the weather. They could move products quickly and cheaply across the country. In just a few decades, the railroad transformed America. It helped end the Civil War by enabling the Union to move troops and supplies. It carried the first settlers into the Western territories, and it connected the nation from sea to shining sea. For more ways that railroads reshaped the United States, stay tuned. Now with your support, we can keep bringing you new and exciting content, so please subscribe and we'll see you next time.